All right, say hi.
Hello. I just want to say a storm is a brewing.
Yep, so that was my friend James the He-Man Hebert, as everyone knows. He was originally going to do the live reaction, but then he couldn't. It's a long story, but yeah. It's kind of a shame he wasn't able to stick around. But it is what it is. So I'm here to give you guys my live reactions, though, to WWE 205 Live for September 19th, 2017. Basically, I'm doing this because I want to have the live reactions because I want to see the live promo segment between Enzo Amore and Neville. That's the only reason this is really happening. Because I want it, because they're just gold on the mic together. You know, you have Neville, who's a great on the mic himself. So I just really want to see these live reactions. So let's just get right into it. Now I have a way I can respond to comments. Now I'm already getting some. Chris Dodd just said, "Oh, I'm not finished with you yet." Apparently he's not. James He-Man Hebert said, "Oh, I'm sticking." So yeah. And then Chris Dodd said, "It's Tuesday. It's Thursday. 205 happened on Tuesday." The trolls continue. All right, so I'm just gonna start watching it. So let's get right into it. Reminder, guys, we have No Mercy coming up this Sunday, where Neville is going to be defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Enzo Amore. There you saw Goldust advertising the WWE Network as I'm currently watching the WWE Network. Makes no sense. So let's see what's going to happen.
Champion, conquering ruler of all, and king of the cruiserweights.
And it's putting us back to when Enzo Amore first joined the Cruiserweight division. James the He-Man Hebert just said, "I got 8 reasons why I'm better than you," with a smiley face.
Well, everybody seems to be working a little bit harder. Enzo has been working a little bit smarter. 205 Live just became one of the realest hours on television. How you doing?
Now it's putting us back to the fatal 5-way elimination match where Enzo Amore won to become the #1 contender to the Cruiserweight Championship. I'm going to hold this mic so I can see my comments get read. They were doing really well with Enzo Amore for a while. They had, you know, he was finally starting to win matches. He was really getting the Cruiserweight division over. But we got a 205 Live chance on 205 Live. Enzo Amore got the Cruiserweight division over, but yet instead they decided to, you know, have him just get jobbed out. He gets made to look weak against The Miz, and then he gets destroyed by Braun Strowman. Like, they've really, Enzo Amore has really got some heat backstage. Of course, I got to read this comment. This is obviously a rib on me. Chris Dodd just said, "I know what everyone wants to see. Tony Nese, 2K17." Because he knows I don't like Tony Nese.
I'm going to be doing great after No Mercy. When I now get Gargoyle Neville off his perch and become the new Cruiserweight Champion. How you doing?
Yeah, see, he just got destroyed. I gotta admit, though, it was awesome to see Braun Strowman absolutely destroy Enzo Amore. By the way, this is the Chris Dodd right here for putting up Tony Nese. Don't bring up Tony Nese on this show unless he's wrestling matches. James the Heatman Heber just said, I've got 8 reasons for you to watch this week's WWE main event on Hulu. Tony Nese, 2K17. Great. I may accidentally get Tony Nese over.
Competition for me. Well, I'm going to be cruiserweight champion forever and ever and ever.
I can't wait to see them get on the mic together. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, so we got tonight's episode, though, of 205 Live. Oh, Chris, I just got a comment. Chris Dodd just said, that premier athlete is elite. Fuck Tony Nese, man. He sucks. He's bland. If he's so great, why didn't Austin Aries stick around and want to feud with that guy? Explain that. This is clearly a troll, but we had to talk about this week's 205 Live. You can only talk about Tony Nese if he's actually wrestling matches. So we have Nigel McGuinness and Vic Joseph on commentary. Nigel McGuinness is awesome. Vic Joseph, he's actually been better with Nigel if you actually think about it. But Nigel McGuinness is really good on commentary. But he still sucks. Chris Dodd just said, so much greatness has spoiled sweat on these floors. And one more name to the list. Add one more name to the list. Tony Nese, 2K17. So yeah, we're going to have the face-to-face segment between Neville and Enzo Amore. Looking forward to that. All right, so Cedric Alexander's about to have a match after just getting beat the crap out of by Jack Gallagher last week. But I guess he's just able to be back this week. All right, James the He-Man Hebert left a comment. Sorry, folks, they haven't created a game engine powerful enough to render a body like mine yet. WWE 2K18, Tony Nese, 2K17. Last week. This was Jack Gallagher's heel turn.
But instead of taking out his grievance on the man with a plan, William III.
He beat the crap out of Cedric Alexander last week. Any more comments? No.
He reached out and shook the hand of B. Brian Kendrick, signifying somewhat of an allegiance.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing where this alliance brings us with Jack Gallagher and B. Brian Kendrick. It's going to be pretty cool. Like, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be awesome. All right, Chris Dodd just left a comment. Why like Tony? He the man. I just explained that, so... But Tony Nese is just really bland. I never really cared much for him. He just is so generic, and I just don't care for Tony Nese. All right, so we're going to get Cedric Alexander versus the Brian Kendrick. No sign of Jack Gallagher, which is kind of weird. But as to who's going to win, I'm going to say that Jack Gallagher is going to help the Brian Kendrick win because of that new alliance. So I'm going to predict the Brian Kendrick wins. All right, James Hebert leaves, all hail my Lord and Savior, Tony Nese, and then he leaves a smiley face. All right, guys, so since there's a match and stuff happening, I'm going to go away from the comments for a little bit and just kind of give my live reactions to the match. But when, like, it's commercial and stuff, I will do live reactions. I will read the comments. Nice elbow by Cedric Alexander. Oh. I've always actually wanted to see these two go at it, and I'm finally happy they're feuding because I like both these guys. They're both really talented. Ooh, nice suicide dive. That was really cool. Oh, Kendrick. These are both really good athletes. I wouldn't mind them like going at it for the Cruiserweight Championship. I think they're really good wrestlers. I still do really want to see Cedric Alexander go and Neville go at it for the Cruiserweight Championship. That'd be an awesome match. Ooh. Like, I think a lot of people underestimate the talents of D. Brian Kendrick. He's really good. He's really talented. He's some of the reasons I watch 205 Live every week is because of D. Brian Kendrick. I loved his feud with Akira Tozawa. That was great. Even his feud with, even though it wasn't the greatest, but he even did pretty well in his feud with at the time when he was known as T.J. Perkins.
Absolutely no wasted motion with D. Brian Kendrick. Everything he does means something.
I love too how Kendrick's like different than all the other cruiserweights. He wrestles a different style. You know, he's got some nice tactics that he does.
Alexander gasping for air.
Good match so far, actually.
Continues to slow down and now starts to grind away at Alexander in the center of the ring.
I am looking forward to seeing too, like what the alliance will be between Gallagher and Kendrick. Like, I think Jack Gallagher, I don't know how I feel about him being a heel because I feel like it was kind of a mistake because he was really over as a babyface. But I gotta admit, I think he's gonna be a sick heel. Like the stuff he was doing as a face when he was beating the crap out of Kendrick, I can't wait to see him do that stuff as a heel. I can't wait to hear like his explanation to it.
Kendrick running in, ran into a right foot from Alexander. The second time, not a charm.
Oh! He just
what a counter from Kendrick.
He just like flipped him into the turnbuckles.
The referee saying Alexander underneath the bottom rope.
Right call from the referee. His vantage point there could see. I believe it was actually Alexander's head underneath the bottom rope.
Brian Kendrick starting to show frustration, Nigel, in this match.
I wouldn't say that. I see he seems determined. He's doing a great job. Oh, listen to the sound of that.
I like this. I actually like this match a lot. A nice stiff match right here. Like I said, I like Kendrick a lot. He's really good. He should be on Raw every week. He really should be. He's really good.
Japanese arm drag.
Laying away forearms across the bridge of the nose.
Japanese straight jacket. A lot of pressure to the lower back. Listen. Talking trash as well.
I love. So Nigel McGuinness is really doing good on commentary. I'm glad he was brought up to do commentary for 205 Live. He's doing really good. It's really kind of weird though, because Corey Graves is on SmackDown anyway. 205 Live's filmed the same night. Why would they bother just not having Corey Graves just commentate both shows? Ooh. This is a good match. I'm enjoying it. Oh.
That's one way to create some separation.
I wouldn't mind having these two guys be cruiserweight champions. I know Kendrick's technically been a cruiserweight champion before, but I would love it if I really want to see Cedric Alexander hold the cruiserweight championship. Oh. Cedric Alexander is like extremely talented. I really wish they'd utilize him a lot more than they do. But it's kind of lagging a little bit. Oh. Nope. Oh, he won. I didn't think he's going to win. Good match, though. Pretty good. If I had to rate that match, I'd probably rate that match 3 stars. That was a good match. I thought Gallagher was going to get involved and they were going to do like some sort of interference, but I guess not. What's going on here? Oh, Jack Gallagher! Oh. So he just lost on purpose, but this is cool. This is good. Oh, this is sick. Oh, wait, the ribs. I like this alliance between Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick. Oh my gosh. He just murdered him with that headbutt.
If you hear the sound of that headbutt, that reverberated all over the arena.
I like this new Jack Gallagher.
I asked you earlier, you have known Jack Gallagher a long personal relationship with Gallagher. What is going on?
Can you imagine an alliance between Jack Gallagher and current United Kingdom champion Pete Dunne? That'd be sick. But I like this alliance between him and Kendrick. That was sick.
Look in the eyes of Cedric Alexander.
All right, Rich Swann's going to have a match with Lindsay Dorado. They actually fought in the Cruiserweight Classics, and it was great. It's probably not going to be as good of a match. The match is happening tonight, too.
Well, we're not going to have to wait long.
Just Drew Gulak. Oh, I kind of wish they followed up the stuff they did with him and Breezango last week. That would have been awesome. All right, so as this is going, while this commercial is playing, I'm going to go to read some comments. So I'm just going to read James. Start with James the He-Man here, but I like almost a promo thing that Tony Nese does the camera doing his entrance on his abs at body is my favorite part of a hashtag 205 Live. Undisputed Bliss 2K17. Then James the He-Man here says mine too. Tony Nese 2K17. Oh, hold on. This is more live reaction going on.
Excuse me, Jack? Jack, would you mind explaining to the WWE Universe why you decided to side with your former enemy, Brian Kendrick?
Miss Fuentes, why do I need to justify my actions to the WWE Universe? Did they have a 1-inch hole in their head a week before their wedding? Which one of them had 4 stitches in their scalp on the day of their nuptials? Well, I did. I'm glad I did. Because when I looked in the mirror, I learned a lesson, and that is in life. You can be nice. You can be a winner. And that's a lesson that Cedric Alexander is learning. And with the help of Mr. Kendrick, Cruiserweight division will soon learn. Because Miss Fuentes, I can stomach going through life with a scar. But not as a joke.
Ooh. Good promo by Gallagher.
That's certainly a different sort of attitude from Jack Gallagher.
Well, it certainly is. I mean, you're used to being a joke, Vic, but here's a man who is never a joke.
Gulak's got new theme music. Kind of weird. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna read some more comments as the entrances are going on. James the He-Man Hubert says, I rate Tony Nese's abs 8 stars, just like his abs. Chris Dodd says, I like this new Tony Nese. James Hebert says, soon the new Nese will have 10 abs. And then he also goes on to say, hashtag better than Ty. Then Chris Dodd says, man, I wish there was more Tony Nese on the show. We need more Tony Nese. Hashtag more Tony Nese. Hashtag. Clearly, this is a rib on me because they know I don't like Tony Nese. So.
Little tiny underpants. Do you know him? You're not even cops. I don't have time for this. Excuse me. Whoa, 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 whoa! Do you want to add assaulting a fashion officer to your charges? Look him, Dago! Give him your hand. Well, Dago Drew committed a fashion show.
That was sick.
Well, that's jurisdiction, but here's a man in his jurisdiction.
So let's see what Drew Gulak has to say.
Good evening. My name is Drew Gulak. Tonight I will be using this table as your special guest commentator, but first I will be using this table to stand on as a platform and say something. I am a man with big ideas, and I do not back down, and that includes the unjust persecution I met with last week at the hands of the fashion police. I will have you know that the treatment and conditions that I experienced in fashion jail were unspeakable.
I wish we could have seen it. That would have been awesome.
And they will be hearing from my attorney, who is in fact myself. Now, some would compare my plight on 205 Live to Galileo, a man whose big idea of the Earth revolving around the sun was held down. Now, I'll have you know that if Galileo were alive today, he would be disgusted and appalled by the likes of Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa is a man who believes that the WWE universe revolves around his incessant chanting.
So I guess this is Akira Tozawa's next feud is Drew Gulak, kind of a step down since he was just feuding for the Cruiserweight Championship.
And be hailed as a hero. Now look, I do not consider myself a hero per se, but if the plain boots and reasonable trunks fit, well, hey, who am I to say? Galileo looked into his telescope and he saw the truth. I look into the future and I see Drew Gulak, vindicated 205 Live Hall of Famer. And I look into the near future and I see the rest of my PowerPoint presentation.
Oh, there's more. There's more PowerPoint presentation.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think they're only going to do this because Microsoft
Please,
tweeted about it.
Number 6, finally.
No cell phones.
Oakland, I'd like you to read this with me now, all together. No cell phones. Absolutely no cell phones in the arena. Look, Galileo himself never had a cell phone.
Cell phones, Drew Gulak.
I believe that if you millennials would actually put down your cell phones for once, pay attention to something like my PowerPoint presentation, you might actually learn something.
And everybody just picked up their cell phones. And here's Akira Tozawa. He's about to have a match. So yeah, this is kind of a step down for Gallagher. All right, Chris Dodd just said Owen needs more Tony Nese in his life. James Hebert says he needs a shrine dedicated to Tony Nese. Chris Dodd says, when I say Tony, you say Nese. Chris said Tony, James Hebert said Nese, and then it kind of continues in that pattern. Every time Chris says Tony, he says Nese. Yeah, I just can't seem to catch a break when it comes to this Tony Nese thing. All right, but who? All right, we have Akira Tozawa versus Noam Dar. I'm gonna say Akira Tozawa wins since he's in a feud right now, and I just like Akira Tozawa more than Noam Dar. So James Hebert just said, "Read up." Does he mean read up? Does he mean like read the more comments? I can't. And then Chris Dodd just said, everyone just loves them some Tony Big Boy Nese. This is a rib. This Tony Nese thing. I'm not going to live it down. All right, so I'm going to start reacting in this match, but keep them comments coming, guys. Because keep them comments coming, but I'm just going to do my live reactions to this match.
Well, Tozawa in action against Noam Dar. And Tozawa, the former cruiserweight champion.
I mean, I do like Akira Tozawa, but it's such a downgrade. He goes from being aligned with Titus O'Neil as part of the Titus brand. I don't even know what the hell's going on with that, if he's even still aligned with Titus O'Neil. Ooh. But yeah, he went from like being part of the Titus brand with guys on Raw. Now he's feuding with Drew Gulak. It's stupid. This feud isn't really that bad though. It's just It's just kind of stale. It's not awful. Noam Dar doesn't even get used, and he's not even that bad of a talent. Like, I'm gonna say this: like a lot of the talent in the cruiserweight division is very talented. It's just booked to shit.
Looks like Tozawa's hurt. And Dar going right to work on the knee. Dar has grounded Akira Tozawa. Now, there is not just a chance of Tozawa that you object to, is it? There are other things about this ring going on. No, but you see now that Noam is going to work on that. Like, look at that submission hold. Now he's got to release the spin.
This match isn't bad or anything, though.
Working around, manipulating the left ankle and knee of Tozawa. That knee joint exposed. Close ligaments in the knee. A lot of damage can be done. And Drew, you recently have teamed with Noam Dar. What attributes does Dar possess that you like? Noam is the youngest superstar here on 205 Live. And for a man of his age,
I think I just said Tony Nese because the comments, but I think Drew Gulak's doing a very good job on commentary right now.
Back up.
Ooh.
What a chop across the chest of Noam Dar. One strike.
Oh.
There goes the Scottish Supernova. And here comes Tozawa.
I love that suicide dive that he does. It's great.
Tozawa will risk it all to destroy his opponents. He didn't have to risk it all. Into the cover, puts the leg, and Noam Dar's left shoulder coming out. Which slide was that, Drew, that he just broke the rule of no diving? No diving. That's rule number. That's appendix 0. That's at the beginning of the book. That is the book. He needs to read the book. And what did that dive get him? Nothing. WWE Universe.
Drew Gulak's got a point. He didn't win the match off that dive.
Oh, nice. More damage done to those cruciate ligaments.
Oh, nice uppercut by Noam Dar. I mean, Noam Dar, he's a pretty good. I think the only problem is with Noam Dar, the only thing I'm going to really remember him for, and the thing that he's just never going to be forgotten about, is the whole Alicia Fox feud. It was awful.
Focusing in Dar on the lower legs. Oh, Tozawa. What a great job from Dar so far.
Oh, roll up.
Down the cover. And Tozawa wiggles free.
Ooh, nice. Nice
Lightning
Enzuigiri.
quickness with the kick rocking hard. Absolutely is. Well, as Jordan Sully would say, he's not quick, he's sudden. It's Tozawa picking up steam again in this matchup. Work to the top rope.
And there's the senton. It's over.
Tozawa victorious.
Whatever. I give that match like 2.25 stars. It was alright. Nothing special. They really should make a Power Cruise and a Hero Tozawa like tag team. It's part of like that Titus brand that make more sense. Because right now what they're doing with them is just nothing special. This feud's just kind of there. Maybe it'll pick up, maybe it won't. Alright, so while they're showing some recaps, because I'm gonna need some comments. Drew Gulak PowerPoint presentation needs more Tony Nese, says James Hebert. Chris Dodd says Drew Gulak needs a t-shirt with more Tony Nese on it. James Hebert says, I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold the truths to be held evident that there are 8 reasons why I'm better than you. And then James Hebert says, Tony Nese 2K17. And then Chris Dodd says, God, look at that 8-pack on Tony Nese. It needs to be on a t-shirt. James Hebert says, Alicia Fox needs more Tony Nese. There's Rich Swann and TJP.
Congratulate you right now. I know that with everything going on between us, it's definitely been calm. Could have handled it a lot better. No worries, man. We're still boys. That being said, can you believe the chemistry between us, man? Look, when we're in the ring together, we are manufacturing magic. I know we're not like tagging or anything like that, but even against each other, we're like a modern day Ali and Frazier. I'm just saying, we need to keep this rolling. You're right, man. You're right. But I don't think that's a good idea, man. But how intense this has gotten between us, bro. Our friendship, it could survive. And besides, I've got the high flying outside of Lindsay Dorado tonight. You know what I mean? No. Okay, look. I'm saying up until this point, I could handle things a lot better. But I'm just saying it doesn't have to be another series or anything, but let's just do one more and see how it goes. I got the tear it up with my boy on 205 Live for the past few weeks. That's what I'm saying. I'm always going to remember that. Yeah.
Awful. Which means this feud isn't over.
I'm WWE Superstar.
Alright, any more comments? James the He-Man Hebert said, this emotionless face needs more Tony Nese.
I possess strength and speed.
Oh my gosh.
When I put this outfit on, I feel unlimited.
I'm not going to live down this whole Tony Nese thing. This is dumb. This is clearly a rib because I got into a drunk raving about Tony Nese and now I don't like him. I didn't really like him before, but now it's... Chris Dodd just said, you need more Tony Nese in your life. No thanks. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now we have Rich Swann versus Lindsay Dorado. I'm going to say Rich Swann wins because Lindsay Dorado's doing nothing. I would prefer him to face Grand Metalik. That'd be a better match. That'd be sick. Grand Metalik is just so much better than Lindsay Dorado. But I haven't seen Lindsay Dorado wrestle. Maybe remember the last time he's been on, actually. Maybe the last time he was on, he got, like, destroyed by Neville right before Great Balls of Fire. But the last time I remember him being on, anyways. I'd like to see, Grand Metalik and Lindsay Dorado team up, though. That'd be cool. But yeah, this feud between Rich Swann and TJP is awful. Chris Dodd says, admitted, you love that 8-pack. Good God, Tony Nese. No, Tony Nese sucks. He's stupid. Lindsay Dorado, though, his music doesn't fit him at all, though. Where is Lindsay Dorado? The hell is he? Yeah, what the hell? What's going on? It's been a obviously this was TJP.
He's in no state to compete in this kind of match. Obviously, a concerned Rick Swann. I mean, clearly this match will not take place, but still will happen.
Oh, what the? I didn't see that coming.
My God!
Which means this feud's going to continue. I hope that now they've gotten away from the competition stuff, it will get better, but...
TJP has just removed that obstacle.
How could Rich Swann has not seen this coming, though? And he just ripped off his sunglasses.
TJP saying you can't handle this. Literally ripping one of his threads out of his hand.
Oh, his threads. Sorry, not his sunglasses. One of his threads.
To quote Bobby the Brain again, you know what he used to say? Brendan Lee is a pest.
Good attack, I guess, but... I'll admit, TJP looks pretty good here, actually, though. This isn't a bad attack, actually. This isn't terrible. It's not done yet.
TJP's not done yet. Sorry. Enough.
The hell? Oh my gosh! Just dropped him face first into the guardrail. I gotta admit, that was a pretty good attack. That wasn't bad. As much as I've hated this feud, the attack I thought was pretty well done. And maybe this feud will get better now that they've gotten away from this whole competition thing. But we'll have to wait and see. But this is the reason the live reactions happen. The face-to-face segment between Neville and Enzo Amore. But let me read some more comments. All right, so James the He-Man Hebert and Chris Dodd both said Nice. James the Hebert said the toxic aftershock corner needs more Tony Nese. Chris Dodd said maybe he can fix it. I think it would get more toxic if he had Tony Nese on it. James the He-Man Hebert said Nese the builder. Can we fix it? Nese the builder. Yes, we can. And then Chris Dodd said, Nese the Explorer. See, that's when you know that Tony Nese just sucks. Because if you have to use Bob the Builder and Dora the Explorer references, then you need to, like, just wake up. Tony Nese sucks. If you're using like Bob the Builder references and Dora the Explorer to try to troll me, that just proves how bad Tony Nese is. This trolling, nah. Tony Nese sucks. He's a nah. Name a great Tony Nese match. I want you guys to do that right now in the comments. Name a great Tony Nese match. I don't think they'll be able to come up with a great Tony Nese match. Hashtag Tony Nese movement. And then James and he just comment down Tony Nese. Name a great Tony Nese match, guys. Come on. You can't do it, can you? All right, but now you guys got to be quiet, though, because I'm giving my live reactions to Neville and Enzo Amore's face-to-face segment. I'm really not looking forward to this match.
Tony Nese v. Brian Kendrick. Suck it.
What the hell? Is that James? The hell just he just came on the hangout and invaded it. I was just on the comments and he just came on here and just.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 5 short days away from one of the biggest pay-per-view extravaganzas of the year. WWE No Mercy.
Neville's great on the mic.
That's right. This Sunday, live on the WWE Network, you lucky people will get to see mammoth clashes as Braun Strowman collides with the Beast, Brock Lesnar, and John Cena dukes it out one-on-one with the big dog, Roman Reigns. But better.
This segment needs more Tony Nese.
No.
Will be a comedic performance.
No.
As little Enzo Amore challenges the conquering king of the cruiserweight in what can only be described as the most ridiculous decision of his pathetic little life.
Ooh.
Now don't get me wrong. I will take pleasure in exposing Enzo Amore for what he really is. A stain on the moral fabric of society, but more importantly, somebody who is grossly underqualified to step into my world.
You're watching Tony Nese, the 8-pack god.
No, this
Suck it!
No, this is no Tony Nese, buddy. This is Neville and Enzo Amore. These are much better than Tony Nese. Oh, wow, that was a great promo by Neville, though. But let's see how Enzo Amore has to say. Let's see what Enzo Amore has to say about it. Is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. The boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing? So let's see what Enzo Amore has to say.
Isn't this just classic Enzo Amore? Last night, lad, you got obliterated by the monster. If I were you, I'd be staying at home, resting and recuperating. But here you are, dancing like a chicken. and spouting your hilarious catchphrases. How are you doing? How you doing, huh? See, normally, I would ask you that question, right? But I don't need to ask you that question because I already know the answer to it. You're jealous.
Jealous?
And I must be the peanut butter for that jelly, kid. Because you've been jellying me ever since I made 205 Live the realest show in the room.
Ooh.
Me? Jealous of you? Look at me, Enzo. Then look at yourself. I am the most formidable cruiserweight on the face of planet Earth.
It's not one.
How could I possibly be jealous of you when I am better in every way that is conceivable?
Never ain't one.
There's some truth to that.
Tony Nese is the god of planet Earth. Suck it, bitch.
I am not the in-ring.
Watch this segment, James. Watch this segment.
You are, but that, people, is precisely why you are jealous. You see, you want to hate on Wolves, huh? Hating on me, bro. Hey, well, let me tell you something, all right? Hate ain't nothing but love disguised by jealousy. And if I were you, I'd be jealous of me too. Because no matter what the win and loss record says, I am twice the superstar that you will ever be. I am putting the superstar in WWE Superstar, dog. I'm taking media showers. I'm in commercials, okay? I got a Snickers bar. I have my own Mohi, bro. And you ain't selling no merch. You ain't getting invited to Miss TV. And you ain't hanging out with Drake in the weekend on the weekend. Now, let me just say this, okay? I know it's been brought to light lately that the locker room and I don't get along. All right? But you know what, Neville? When I come out and they play my song, the people sing along. Because they and you ain't on when I'm on. I'm never off. I'm always on this microphone. I'm Ichiban, numero freaking uno.
Great promo by Enzo. I'm glad I did a live reaction to this.
You can hate me. You can love me. But either way, you know who I am. I'm a certified G and a bona fide stud, hydrated off this haterade and showered in this love, and it eats you up. It eats you up because I got a mouth on me, and I think you know that I got 3 rows of teeth, because the way I see it is you've been a big fish in a small pond, and I'm looking at the envy in your eyes, just like I saw it the first time I ever stepped foot on 205 Live. Because I think you realized right then there at that moment that a shark had invaded your water.
That was a great promo by Enzo.
You had to go and run your mouth, didn't you? You see, Enzo, I wanted to make this quick, but now I am going to make an example out of you. Treat me like a game, and I'll show you how it's played. Look at me, Enzo! Look at me! Do you honestly, genuinely believe for 1 second that I care about merchandise sales? That I care about celebrity relationships? Enzo, do you think I care about being a superstar? Nah. None of that stuff matters. Come Sunday, none of that matters, because you, lad, you can't fight.
Ooh, he ain't won.
And me, Enzo, I am brutal. So what exactly are you going to do when I brutalize you to the point where you know there's no hope? What you gonna do, Enzo? Are you gonna kick me in the crown jewels? Or perhaps you'll coax me into grabbing a microphone and getting myself disqualified like you did to The Miz? Either way, those tactics are not going to win my championship. The best you can hope for at No Mercy is survival.
This is a great promo segment. This is awesome.
You know what? You're right. Those tactics are not going to win me a championship. But it ain't Sunday, and this ain't No Mercy.
Oh, low blow.
What is Amore thinking? How you going?
How you doing? He's gonna get squashed this Sunday. This definitely helped me lift my interest up a little bit for their Cruiserweight Championship match this Sunday, but it really didn't do a whole lot. Like, they've still made Enzo look like a chump going into this match.
Why do they act like Soprano Jones? You do not do that to royalty.
The championship course. Good change.
But yeah, it's No Mercy. But overall, I thought this was a really good segment.
At No Mercy. Don't miss it Sunday on the WWE Network.
This would have been better on Raw. They should have shown this on the Go Home show of Raw. I think people would have liked it. But overall, that's pretty much it for 205 Live. I'm going to read a few comments, and then I will sign out. Okay. James the He-Man Hebert said Tony Nese versus the Brian Kendrick. Suck it. I'm going to say this. Normally, all the greats have 3 great matches. 3. And then Chris Dodd said weak. It should be Tony Nese saying Enzo's promo. He wouldn't be able to say it like Enzo did. Tony Nese is the face that runs the place. No, that's AJ Styles. Chris Dodd says Tony Nese is a god. Good night. Good night, Chris. James the He-Man Hebert. So I think the rest of these are James the He-Man Hebert's comments. He says Nese is the best. Actually, a really great segment had... and I'm impressed, but needs more Tony Nese. Wow. Okay, so that was that's all the comments. There's nothing else really to say there. But yeah, this show was filled with Tony Nese pretty much, and he wasn't even on the show. Stupid. But anyhow, overall, this show was actually a good show. I liked the I thought the matches delivered. I didn't even mind the TJP attack because maybe that means we're going to finally get some fire into that feud between Rich Swann and TJP, so I'm hoping that happens. I love the new Jack Gallagher, and I like the match between Kendrick and Cedric Alexander. Oh, my gosh. This is what happens when you give someone who is trying to troll you with Tony Nese the ability to come on here and say it. All right. Next time, but anyhow, like I talked about, I hope I put some light into that. The Akira Tozawa Noam Dar match was all right, but I'm not really digging the whole feud between Tozawa and Drew Gulak. That's just stupid. But I love the main event segment with Enzo Amore and Nello. That was great. If only that was on Raw. That should have been on Raw. But overall, that's pretty much it. My thoughts on this segment. Please make sure you subscribe to James the He-Man Hebert's channel. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to that, even though he'll probably talk about how much he loves Tony Nese to troll me. And make sure you guys subscribe to my CM Brothers on the Talking Into channel. Please make sure you guys check out my past live reactions, 205 live videos, and my Google Hangout videos. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so that way people will watch it. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell so that way every time I upload a video, you guys will get the notification for it, and click on the bell on the Talkinator, James the He-Man, Hebert, and CM Brothers YouTube channels. And make sure you guys, well, yeah, that's it. Subscribe to this channel, click on the bell, and that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.